Today we are going to make creme brulee. This recipe will take 40 minutes. First, gather 2 cups heavy cream, 4 egg yolks, 1/3 cup granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Then we gather the utensils, which are 4 ramekins, 1 pot, 1 large mixing bowl, and 1 large baking dish. We are going to use a blowtorch at the end. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. First, take a pot, put it on the stove, and start heating the heavy cream until bubbles start to form. Make sure the cream does not boil. In a large mixing bowl, whisk the eggs, sugar, and vanilla together. To make a smooth mixture, the fat and water contents within the egg yolk need to be mixed together well. Lecithin, which is a molecule within the yolk, does that by reducing the surface tension between a fat and water molecule. Fat is hydrophobic, meaning it does not mix well with water, so lecithin ensures that fat does not separate from the water and is able to disperse evenly among the water molecules. This is called an emulsion.
Once the cream is simmering, add small increments of the cream into the egg yolk mixture, whisking after each addition. When the cream is completely whisked into the egg yolk mixture, add to 4 ramekins evenly. Place the filled ramekins into a large baking dish containing hot water. The water should fill the pan so it's covering 3/4 of the ramekin dishes. Bake for 30 to 45 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. We bake the creme brulee for 35 minutes. The creme brulee is being cooked by convection heating, which is when the air is circulating from the bottom of the oven to the top of the oven. In addition to convection, conduction is also happening because the creme brulee is absorbing heat from the ramekins being heated by the water in the baking dish. Once the baking is done, take the internal temperature of the creme brulee with the food thermometer using the probe, which should be at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
The egg might be contaminated with salmonella, which is a bacteria that can cause a fever and stomach cramps. Cooking the creme brulee to 160 degrees Fahrenheit will ensure that the salmonella bacteria within the egg yolk has been killed off and will not cause a risk of salmonella infection when eaten. Once the ramekins are done baking, let the creme brulee cool down and refrigerate for about 2 hours. Once the creme brulee is done cooling down, sprinkle a desired amount of sugar onto each of the ramekins. Then use the blowtorch to melt the sugar until the sugar starts to bubble and turn brown. Once the sugar has hardened into a shell, the creme brulee is ready to eat!